Hi guys, Josh Bricks here. And today for the city update, we've got 5 new sig figs. Today, we've got Zany Bricks, Bricks for Chris, GJ Bricks, TD Bricks, and Ethan Network. These are all wonderful sig figs, and I'm glad to see them in my LEGO city, even though some of the heads don't match. Anyway, let's get on with the LEGO City Showcase. Alright, let's continue this LEGO City update. So, we'll give you a good overview of the city before we get some in-depth and closer looks on the city. So yeah, we'll start with the alleyway, and it is mostly clean. I got all the railings back because I'm done with a certain project. We'll get I'll showcase up ahead. We have some more LEGO decals over here, waiting to essentially be used in some more mocks and whatnot that I'm going to be in some more mocks and part of my city that, you know, stop motions and all that. I've been doing a lot of decaling lately, so, and I'm probably still going to be doing a lot of decaling later this summer. I'll be doing live streams of that, so keep an eye out. Okay, so the alleyway is mostly straightened out, mostly cleaned. I tried to mostly keep it at flat as well. So I am trying to double plate this whole setup here. Yeah. The Nintendo building has been moved over here, and the sandwich shop has been moved into a different area. A couple of buildings have essentially rotated, so the Nintendo building's back here, and one thing I've always wanted to work on back here, but couldn't because, well, it was in the way of the train tracks, is a little Zen garden back here. We got a little mini fig here. Not a sig fig, just working on there. We got a little Zen garden back there, which I figured would be rather nice. So yeah. Let's go into a more in-depth look on the other side of the city. So yeah, a lot of things have changed in this little area, so we're going to start from onto this yellow building. I remember I showed you guys a while back ago that the top floor wasn't finished, and there's just a construction site up there. It's finished. I still need to detail the inside of this building, but still. We got this large LEGO clock piece I got from an older LEGO set. Is over there. Maybe I might move that into System Boulevard. I don't know. You know. Got my Welcome to New Brick Valley sign billboard here. We got 8-Ball Man's Old Man Superman just flying over nearby. Move on over. We got the Checkout Josh Bricks on the got my this billboard was made back when my LEGO City was at my family's old coffee shop. Just so a little bit of a self-promotion there. Yeah. Of course, we got the little construction crane full of equipment, full of bricks being moved over, and the construction site. Okay, yes, I've mentioned before it's meant to look like the old Donkey Kong arcade game. But I swapped out the base plate underneath there with a tan base plate, a 32 by 32 base plate, and a 24 by 24. I don't quote me on that. That base plate. Yeah, I fixed it like that because one, it looks a heck of a lot better, and two, it's definitely meant to look like this ground over here is still being worked on, like maybe this was a vacant lot before they started putting up this project. Obviously, we got some minifigs over here in the back, having a coffee break. Looks like one of them's not wearing their helmet. I guess that's we'll see if we'll have a work-related accident or not. The Nintendo building was over here. I mentioned how some buildings have got rotated, and now the McDonald's building is over here. Mainly because it was the only one that could really fit over here. Of course, we got some. Of course, we got some more. We got a lot of sig figs walking around. Looks like that 2 sig fig police officers are asking for. As I say, they're asking Winter. Or they're asking not Winter. They're asking Big Stash if they've seen in this unusual looking animatronic. Not sure if he knows the whereabouts or not. I figured that was a fun little decal I worked on, so yeah. Over here, or we're gonna start over at System Boulevard, which I mentioned earlier. I made, which actually I didn't mention that. Yeah, I made a lot of street signs, so I'll showcase those in a little. I'll showcase all those in a little bit. So over here, or on System Boulevard, we have a few things that changed. I made another classic retro Lego set, which is the phone booth. Maybe I'll put the set number down below. The only thing, this was mostly fully recreated with my own parts. The only thing is I couldn't find this top part here, that's blue. I couldn't find that in yellow, so if I find that in yellow, that's definitely getting swapped out. But another thing that's new is haven't fully made. I started working on making this little pathway. You can see there's kind of ends into the residential area. Obviously, we got another street sign there. 8th Street. That's a reference to the Simpsons. And obviously, yeah, which that also blends in, leads into System Boulevard here. And yeah, there's another street sign, obviously. So, yeah. Also, when it comes to the buildings in System Boulevard, these were originally shoved up against the back. Now I pushed these up front to create a more of a little bit, where make look a little nicer. Plus, I can actually get inside the back of these buildings. I couldn't do that when they were pushed up against the side. We'll move on down over here, and like I mentioned, a few buildings got rotated. This is where the sandwich shop is. So yeah, sandwich shop's in this new location, right by the ice cream parlor. Move on over here to the beach, and we've got another street sign. But more importantly, I've actually dubbed this beach now Gilligan's Beach. That is a reference to Gilligan's Island, an old live-action TV series I used to watch when I was a kid. Obviously, I watched it in reruns. I'm not that old. But yeah, I just love watching that as a kid on TV Land. Looks like we got a little show going on there. Here's the front of the Nintendo building. We got my custom Lego Mario Brothers and Wario over there. Looks like they're walking out. And people all gathering by. So yeah, this is meant to look like Nintendo's headquarters in Japan. A much scaled down version, but I do plan on, whenever I end up finding enough white bricks as well as these blue translucent windows, I do plan on, making this thing, adding on to this thing. So I believe the Nintendo building in Japan is 10 floors, something like that. So this thing is not even close to being done, but it's done for now. A lot of sig figs over here hanging out at What's Up Coffee. This is loosely based on my family's old coffee shop. The Phillies building. This is... Move the DeLorean up. Oh. This is actually referencing an old painting here. Probably move these sig figs because they're kind of ruining the shot, but this is meant to look like an old painting. Ooh. There we go. Got a little of a brick, a little that was caving in on itself. Anyway, the old Phillies building, it's from an old painting, I believe, Nighthawks, I believe is what it was called. You guys can Google it. But that's what this building is meant to reference, and I just made the sign there to where you can actually see, to help further cement that building. Anyway, we got the 7-Eleven, obviously. We got these street signs here for Brick Street and X Hero Street. That's a bit of a sly nod to my old channel username. And we got the Brick Valley Docks, which is again, lazy name, but like I said, for a small dock, what would you name it? Anyway, my city's named New Brick Valley, but obviously, like I said, it's meant to emphasize, like I said, you guys get what I mean. I'm tired, so yeah. Yeah, obviously, we'll move down over here. There's another street sign there, which ends on X Hero Street and Kai Boulevard. Kai is a Kai Boulevard is a reference to my buddy Kai. Not sure if he still has a channel anymore. We got the Brick Valley Park, which that's a new sign there. And unfortunately, that Lego piece got a little damaged, but I don't know. Unfortunately, it got damaged, so I think it adds character to that sign. So yeah. Oh jeez, it's getting harder and harder to get up and get up and down. So yeah, quite a bit of changes have gone on. So yeah, obviously I mentioned the street sign, but yeah, you can see, yeah, Kai Boulevard, Rainbow Road, and System Boulevard. So yeah, I'm trying to make this more of a realistic style city now. Well, give it some more realistic properties, like we got street names and stuff like that. I do plan on putting some more work into this area over here that I've dubbed the Mushroom Woods, which is obviously a nod to all the Mario-inspired builds over here. You know, make it more woodland area, fix it up in there. That's a future project for another time. So yeah. Let me know what you guys thought. My voice is starting to wear out, so let me know what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Oh man, I forgot to run the trains. Alright, I guess we'll run the trains now. Alright guys, that's probably about all the time we have. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I will see you guys next time.